Hello, NorCal, Nevada pastors and leaders. This is Abe Daniel, and this is actually our last week here at the District Resource Center, specifically in student ministries. I just wanted to say a special word of thanks. For the last 7.5 years, it has been our greatest privilege to partner with each of you in context of what God has called you to do in ministry. As I've been in a very nostalgic reflection type mode, it's been easy to think about some of the amazing things that God has allowed us the privilege to lead through, some amazing events that we've had the privilege of seeing, the success that we have experienced, as well as some of the most difficult days, frustrations, failures, and yet in the midst of that, I think the greatest takeaway and personal joy that I get to walk away with is not about what has been accomplished, but rather the significant moments that I've had with each and every one of you. In our ministry of travel, whether it was preaching in a service or the lunch, phone call, text messages, emails, social media aspects, whatever it was, those connection points have become the most priceless moments for me in the nearly 8 years that I've served here in this building. And for that, I just wanted to say thank you. In ministry, all of us understand that it is a very difficult road that God has called us to walk. And in that journey, on that journey rather, it's not about the destination, but sometimes the greatest comfort that we get to have is those that we get to walk with. And for these years that you have given me the privilege of invitation to be a part of your call and what God has commissioned you specifically for has been something that I have not taken lightly. My wife Anna and our 3 sons have considered it not just a privilege, but a true joy to serve you and your families, and specifically in the cities and churches that God has placed you into strategically minister with. While we are excited about the things that God has done, we are so overwhelmed with great joy and anticipation of what God is scheduled to do in the future. Pastor Eddie and Gabby are ready. They've taken this season of rest so that they can be energized to come and kick off strong, especially as all of you know that summer is a busy season and one of those crazy moments in the context of the student ministries, and yet they are coming in not as rookies, but rather as veterans in whom God has called and placed for this next chapter of student ministries. Again, I just want to say thank you for the great privilege it has been to serve you. We look forward to partnering together on a different platform, and yet pray God's richest blessing upon each and every one of you.